Hello, everybody. Amanda Davis here, and this is going to be a quick scope for the PG Honor Initiative for the Perry Girls. Share a favorite memory of a father figure in your life. And I missed this scope the other day because my power went out, and I was going to be on Past the Cast for Perry Girls on Thursday evening, and I was going to share my memory as part of the Past the Cast. And then my power went out right before Past the Cast, literally right before Past the Cast. And I was like, for real? But anyway, power is back. We are doing well, and it was just some bad thunderstorms, and everybody's starting to clean up. But anyway, so the memory that I decided that I wanted to share is one of many memories with my dad, but one in particular that I recall is I used to go hunting with my dad, and I would go during shotgun season, so we would drive the hunting dogs, the beagles, and some of them hounds too, and we would walk along with them to get them to go and find the deer, and then we would go around and try to get in front of them. Well, there was one time that I was with him when we were doing that, and we were walking up a road, and he was trying to signal to me to stop because the dogs were running a deer, and the deer stopped in the road right in front of him, and he had a shot at it, and he was trying to signal me to stop, but I didn't see him signaling me to stop because I just didn't see it. But fortunately, the sun was in the, fortunately or unfortunately, depending on your views for hunting, but the sun was in the eyes of the deer, and he was able to go ahead and kill the deer with me. It was a 10-pointer. It was one of his trophies throughout the years that he's gone hunting. And whitetail deer hunting in Virginia. But anyway, I mean, we eat them. We give the legs and things to the dogs. We leave the rest of the stuff for other animals. And so we do what we can to try to use the meat and stuff like that. He doesn't, I mean, he hunts for sport, but anything that he kills, we eat it or we give it to somebody else to eat. So I don't want to offend anybody with this scope. I hope I didn't, but it's just a memory that I have from one of the times that I went, and it's something that my dad likes to tell stories about. And thank you, Heather, for popping in and for the hearts. But anyway, something that my dad likes to tell people is that I was with him when he killed that deer, and anytime people come over and they see the different trophies that he's got on the wall, you know, he'll show them that one and he'll say, yep, and she was with me when I did it. And so it's something that he's proud of too, and it was just what popped into my mind of memories to share. But anyway, and then I know when I went away to college, he was kind of like, well, I'm sorry I never, really taught you how to do it, because I never carried the gun. I always just tagged along for the ride. Whereas my brother, he taught him how to do it. I did go dove hunting with my dad once. Didn't get anything. He didn't that day either. And they have had me like shoot at skeets and stuff like that, but I never was very much, trained to do it, at least to this point. And then I kind of lost interest in the hunting. Like, I don't know that I would want to necessarily go hunting now. I don't mind it as far as them hunting. I do still like to eat the deer meat, the venison. That's the only thing I eat. They do hunt doves sometimes, and they do hunt rabbits and turkey. So I'll eat turkey and I'll eat venison. But I don't really want to do the other stuff. But they do, or they give it to somebody else to eat it. But anyway, so I was going to share a little bit of that on the Past the Cast the other night, and then I missed Past the Cast. But so I'm going to catch up, and so that was my one for Thursday, and I'm going to do the one for yesterday with the advice for the grads in just a minute while I have some time this Saturday afternoon. And we're going to wrap up the initiative today. As far as I know, there's going to be another prompt at some point posted today. If not, I'll wrap up the initiative myself tomorrow if I don't get a chance to do it today. But as far as I know, Carla is going to post another prompt today if you're a Perry girl watching this. And thank you, Heather, for joining live. Thank you for all the hearts. And you can use these or the one you were on the Two Truths in the live. So anyway, and perrygirls.com. If you are somebody watching this later or on Twitter or the web and you want to join us as a Perry girl, and I'm going to go ahead and turn this around and see if I can get the right image to be the thumbnail. It doesn't want to work for me, even though it's a tip that I hear. But let's let it be there for a minute. But anyway, it's been a really nice week being able to watch everybody's scopes honoring the men in their life, fathers and grandfathers and spouses and boyfriends. And it's just been really nice to be able to do this for the men leading up to Father's Day. All right. Hopefully that's long enough. Thank you, Heather, for joining, and I will see everybody in a few minutes for another PG Honor. All right. Bye, guys. Thanks again.